You've heard of soju, but have you heard of its incredibly subjectively superior grandparent? This is Let's Get Smarter on Alcohol. Today's subject, craft makgeolli, the fresher, weirder sibling of the mass market kind you've probably had at a local Korean barbecue joint. Makgeolli is Korea's oldest known liquor with over 2,000 years of history. It is a rice alcohol made by fermenting steamed rice, sometimes other grains, with water and nuruk, which is a fermentation starter that I'll come back to. The result is a milky, unfiltered drink that's slightly sparkling, slightly viscous, and usually 6 to 9% ABV. Korean rice alcohol mostly sits under 3 umbrellas: takju, yakju, and soju. They all come from the same starting point, with steamed rice fermented with nuruk, then diverge based on the method of processing. Takju is the cloudy, unfiltered stuff. Makgeolli is the best known style here, often diluted to a lower ABV. If you let takju settle and filter it out for the clear layer, you get yakju, which has a higher ABV of around 12 to 16%. It's traditionally seen as more premium, and historically the kind served to aristocrats and royalty. Now, if you distill yakju, you get soju, a clear spirit that can range from the high teens up to 50% plus ABV. The heart of craft makgeolli is nuruk, a dried grain cake filled with wild molds, yeast, and bacteria. Yummy. The enzymes from the molds break rice starch into sugars, and yeast ferment those sugars into alcohol. Since nuruk can vary by maker, with some breweries cultivating their own, it can create dramatically different flavor profiles, swinging from fruity and floral to nutty and funky. A key difference between craft and mass market makgeolli is pasteurization. In Korea, makgeolli is often sold fresh and unpasteurized, meaning it can keep evolving in the bottle, which is great for personality, but terrible for shelf life. Exported makgeolli, on the other hand, is often pasteurized to survive shipping, which can cost some of the complexity that makes the fresh stuff special. Makgeolli has been my top alcohol for a reason. If you want the full experience, look for fresh, unpasteurized bottles. Respect the elders. If you have any other insights, please share. Let's get smarter together.